Hi, everyone. Guess what? It's Debbie and Dana, Conversations with Us.
Once again.
Here we are. We're not going to leave you.
No.
You can leave us, I guess, but we're still going to be here.
We don't want you to
no,
go.
no.
I'm going to do this. Sorry. I didn't mean to block you.
Okay,
I just
you're good.
wanted that down.
Okay.
Well, what's today's topic?
Today's topic is forgiveness.
It's a tough one for me.
And this is all a series on spirituality and different steps with spirituality and different things that, we all experience on our own personal spiritual walk, whatever that may be. Or it can just be your walk in life.
Yes. And when you said everybody has a different walk, everybody, I don't care if you all belong to the same church, whatever, we all have our own walk that we walk through, and
yep,
I just want to make that very clear.
Yeah.
That everyone does that.
And we're just here to have conversations. We're not scholars. We're just living our lives the best that we can, and we're taking you along for the ride.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Both of us feel a need to reach out to other women, and that other women need to community.
Yeah. Know that you're not alone.
Yeah. We talked about belonging last time, and this is a way of connection for us. So welcome and belong.
Yes.
You belong.
Yes, you do. So in that next topic of forgiveness, and we both have had different episodes in our life that we've gone through, and usually with forgiveness comes the really hard stuff that happens.
Yes.
That sometimes we don't even know if we're going to survive it. And through our own grace or someone else's, we are able to keep going forward. And so we're going to share some of those forgiveness pieces in our lives. So go ahead.
Forgiveness for me, I didn't learn, I don't think, until I was well into my late 30s, that how forgiveness doesn't mean that you forget. What it basically is, if you don't forgive, no matter how small, big, whatever, it physically eats away at you. It's at the pit of your stomach. Your heart actually hurts. It's a negative energy. And
constrict.
Oh, totally constrict. And once I learned that you can forgive, it doesn't necessarily that you're going to bring that person or that situation back into your life. It just means that you are forgiving that at that period of time. For me, I'm just saying for me, and you're letting go. You're letting go of the emotional attachment to that. You're letting go of the negative energy. And it's very freeing. It's so freeing.
Did it take you by surprise?
Yes. It took me huge. In the 90s, Oprah was a huge part of my life. And that was kind of my church that I went to, because I know that she's controversial right now. Yes, she's probably done some things that we don't agree with. But what she did do is bring tools to the table for us to do. And one of the tools that she gave me was when I had a rage against a couple different people, I'm not going to go into who it was, her tool for me was to write them a letter and explain why you're angry and blah, blah, blah. And it was so freeing. And so that monkey was off my back, that weight was off my back. And again, I didn't mean I had to have that particular energy or relationship back in my life. I was just letting go. That's how I took it anyway.
And so that writing for you and writing that letter for you and just purging everything with the words on that paper.
Yep. And I made the mistake, because I'm kind of crazy. I mailed them.
Oh, you did.
And you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do. I mailed them.
Did you get a response back from any of them?
One person tried that I didn't want back in my life, and the other person was like, "Huh?
Okay.
Like, what are you forgiving me for?" And that was
Isn't
my mistake. Don't send them. Just the writing is what's the you're writing down your angry and you're using your
purging.
words.
Mhm.
Yep. But sending them might not be such a great
Well,
idea.
and that's where I always say, is it for your good and the highest good of the
Yeah.
other person?
This is
too?
before I knew you. I've learned.
But another tool for that too is to put it in a fire and burn
Yes,
it.
yes,
Mhm.
yes.
And just letting it go and drifting off into
Yes.
another world, and
Yeah.
it's gone and not forgotten, because it doesn't erase our memories, it doesn't erase the feelings that we have, but it can soften those feelings, and it can switch those feelings around a little bit
Yes.
too.
Yeah.
So
If you've ever seen, this is also something that we've done as a family. Those, they're almost like a tissue paper. I'm trying to think of what, they're not balloons, but you light them and they go up
up
into
in
the air.
Mhm.
Oh my God, is that, I usually put prayers out.
Yeah, those paper balloons
Yeah.
with the candles.
Yes.
Mhm.
And we live on a lake, and we did that around 11:30 at night one summer night.
Oh my goodness.
It was the most magical thing I've done in a minute. Another magical thing is get out there and look at the stars. That's a whole nother.
Oh yeah, and
It's-
maybe see the northern lights.
Oh yeah, especially if you live. We live north of the cities,
Yeah.
so we are
In
able
Minnesota.
to. Yeah, and we are able to see them pretty well. I don't know from your house.
I haven't ever seen the northern lights.
Really?
Really?
Okay, you need to come down here on a night that they've predicted.
Okay.
I didn't
I'll have
know
a
they've been here
sleepover.
the last few nights.
Yeah, I know. My friend Kate told me.
Yeah,
it was
and I didn't know that.
Okay.
Anyway, forgiveness. Sorry, tangent.
You'll get those once in a while.
Yes.
My biggest story of forgiveness happened after my divorce, and it took a lot of years to get to the divorce phase or completion. And then my feelings towards my ex-husband took a long time to heal. It took years and years and years. And I don't know, it just kind of happens softly, I think, and it was me forgiving him. He always wanted to be one of his best friends, and he was always open to communicating. And it was nice because he started listening to me too, which was good. I mean, I could say things in a way that I wasn't able to say when I was married, and he seemed to respect that. And so that was really nice to be able to have some of that back and forth, because there was a lot of tough stuff going on with the kids, and as parents we felt it strongly that we needed to be in communication with each other. And so there came a time, and I don't know, there wasn't like a day or a big event, but it was just like, and I had been writing my story and thinking, someday I might publish my story. But part of the process was going through, like you, in writing all of the things and putting it into sentences and feelings and putting it all out there. And going through all of that again, I think was really helpful.
Yeah.
But then it was like, I don't need to go there anymore. I've been through that tunnel, and then writing it through it again. And in that was able also to recognize that it wasn't serving my good to be mad at him all the time. And
Talk about freeing.
it was, and it's been really easy for us. And spending time and meeting his husband and having supper and doing things when they happen to be in the state. And it's not like I'm, oh my god, it's like, oh great, this will be fun, we're
It's
gonna
just
have a good
another
time. Yeah,
long distance friend.
friendship. Yeah. And he was here last month and came over for a couple hours and had coffee and we chit chatted, and
What a wonderful place to be.
it was huge. And they've been married for over 25 years now.
Wow.
So
Wow.
we were married for 22, and
Shh. That makes us old.
I'll claim it. I'm proud of being my age. Man, we've lived through a lot to get to our age, and the wisdom that we've gotten through that. But it is something that if we can maybe even change the way we look at things, and maybe that's a little bit of what I did, was getting out of my way of being closed-minded or just hanging on to shit.
Yeah.
And it was like, I just don't need to do that. It's not serving any positive good.
I think I love that you just said getting out of my own head.
Mm-hmm.
Because don't you think that we all sometimes get on that loop of, I love that.
Yeah. So, and time is a gift, and it often takes a lot of years for things to get resolved, and you can't push it or make it happen. I think you can make steps in communicating. I think communication, we've said this time and time again, is so crucial to
any relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
To communicate with that. So that's our encouragement for you, is to have some things and write them out. We both use that tool in writing.
I will say, and I go through spurts of journaling, and then I have dry spells. I've been on quite a long dry spell. So I thank you. I think I need to get back into that. But a gratitude journal is also something. And I will tell you, there were days when I struggled to, because I like to list at least 5 things that I was grateful for.
Oh, you're ambitious.
Well, push.
Okay.
But it was like, okay, I didn't get stung by the bee that was surrounding me. I mean, those are small things. And some days it was like, oh my God, I had so much to be grateful for. But it's a shift. It's a shift in, and I always did it at night so that before I fell asleep, I was feeling grateful. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because that creates that softer, gentle energy for sleep and being able to slow things down. And
Yep.
So there we go. So this is a short one, but a good one, I hope.
I hope so too.
And if you have any other suggestions for what you have done to get through and be able to forgive, I think that we're in a time in our history that it's going to be a big part of being healthy. And sometimes we have to forgive ourselves. And that's a big thing in being,
big.
We can be, and as women, we can be really hard on ourselves and very judgmental and very insecure sometimes. And we just need to love on ourselves and forgive ourselves, because everything we do, we learn from our experiences, and we learn.
It's so fun. Yesterday, Debbie took a day for herself. That's, I loved how you put that.
A love me date.
Yeah. And today my intentions, they're not tarot cards. It's just an intention where you pick a card for the day, and it said it's okay to have a rest day. It's okay, and there's so many times where I have felt guilty because I sat down instead of going out and raking the acorns up. Or we need that. We're in such a fast-paced world these days. So forgiveness of our
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, and because we can be hard on ourselves, and we're the boss of us, and so we need to be able to
You're not the boss of me.
I'm the boss of me. I'm the boss of me. We're the boss of our own selves. No,
I
we can
know.
allow other people to boss us around. We're not.
Or not.
We can have those healthy boundaries and be able to be safe and secure in our thoughts and be strong and confident in what we say and do, and be proud of who we are because we're amazing women. And isn't that awesome? Okay,
Yes.
so thanks everyone for being here. And until next time, you take care.
Have a great rest of your week.
Okay, bye bye.
Peace out.
Peace.